This is exactly the type of video that makes you jump down an internet rabbit hole just to find out what is going on. On the surface, it seems pretty straightforward. Clearly, this woman walked into some cacti and she's having a really bad day, which is to be expected when you walk into something covered in spines. I'm no scream expert, but based on how she's screaming, I get the feeling that removing the spines is the worst part of this entire process. She didn't just walk into any old cactus, she walked into the most dangerous cactus of all time. The Cholla Cactus, also known as the jumping cholla, a plant that just has a hard time letting things go. They're known as jumping cholla because they break off at the slightest touch and latch on to anything nearby. And when these things latch on, you are in for it. The Cholla cactus is able to latch onto things so easily because each spine is covered in these microscopic backwards facing barbs. Microscopic backwards facing barbs. These barbs not only reduce the amount of force it takes for the spine to pierce an object, but because they're facing backwards, trying to pull the spine out actually goes against the grain of the barbs, embedding it deeper and deeper into your skin. You could literally be trying to help someone and end up getting this thing stuck to yourself. Now you both need help and I can't be involved. But how serious is this? How strong are these barbs? Great question. Turns out, a single 1-inch spine covered in these barbs can lift a half-pound slab of pork. What? I get it scientifically, I just don't want to accept it emotionally. When these spines finally come out, they come out with a vengeance. For example, when they pulled a spine out of pork, it came out clean, meaning that all of those microscopic barbs broke off and stayed in the slab of pork. When they pulled it out of chicken, it came out with flesh attached to it. Either way you slice it, I'm not going. If you're lucky enough to not be stuck by a spine that's covered in bacteria, if you're lucky enough not to get like a staph infection or gangrene, you're probably gonna experience the type of redness and inflammation that comes with having tiny foreign objects embedded right below the surface of your skin. If you are ever unfortunate enough to be in this situation with this cactus, no matter what happens, I don't care how much you're crying, do not touch or rub your eyes. Definitely don't stick your hand in your mouth, and try not to even touch other parts of your body, because these microscopic barbs that embed so easily in flesh love to travel, and the last thing that you need is microscopic barbs in your eye type of problems. Don't ever play yourself. While I was doing research for this video, I came across this guy that said that Apache women and children used to pick cholla, put them in bowls, and throw them at cavalry soldiers. I can't verify if that's true or not, but it was too good not to mention. This next one, on the other hand, I can verify because there are way more pictures than I care to look at. In November 2020, cyclist Diego Moreno was participating in a race in Argentina when he literally hit the worst pothole of all time because it sent him crashing into a cholla bush. It's bad enough that you crashed your bike. The look on his face is just, what do you even say when you walk up to this person? Are you okay? No, I'm not. Send help. When asked about the incident, Diego said that his helmet and his glasses stopped him from being blinded by the spines. I'm good on bikes for a while. I think I'm gonna take up running. Shout out to everybody watching this. There's a whole lot more where that came from. Tune in next time to see you outside. I think there's too much news.